let us start recording. Okay, right. Scarlet Witch has messaged us.
What are you doing out here, Wanda?
Was feeling nostalgic and wanted to visit some old haunts. This is where it all started, you know. Where Agatha decided to take me under her wing and teach me all the magic tricks I wasn't supposed to know.
Agatha must have believed in you.
I look good in my shades.
Oh, no. You weren't even here. You were...
Dead, I know. But I knew Agatha, and if she took you on as her protege, it meant she believed in you deeply.
She made me feel like she did. She always believed in you, you know. Talked about you all the time. There was a lot of pressure to live up to your legend.
Wanda, what was Agatha teaching you exactly?
I'm not so sure you want to know, or I want to tell you.
There is no reason to be scared of telling me, Wanda. I am on your side.
Okay, here it goes. Agatha thought I could prevent the Midnight Sun. Prevent the prophecy.
She said that?
I think she was training me to be you.
Wait. Do you mean to say she was training you to be the hunter? To be me?
Basically, yes.
You know, I think you would make a fine hunter.
Oh, come on. No one here can do what you do.
Except for you, maybe.
Well, luckily for us all, we don't have to find out. My girl Nico resurrected you, so it's not all left to me to screw up. And believe me, Hunter, I would have screwed it up. I haven't even been able to trust myself enough to go back to the library and continue my studies, even knowing Agatha forgives me.
She does forgive, and wants nothing more than for you to reach your full potential. You know that.
Yeah, I guess I do. It's just... I still have a lot of guilt and shame to work through.
Wanda, you should never be ashamed of or
eat
feel
cake.
guilty about your gifts. Let me help you work through your fears and become more comfortable standing in your power.
You would do that for me?
Hell yeah.
When I am done with you, Wanda, your knowledge of the arcane will surpass even Dr. Spooky himself.
All right, deal. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Woohoo!
I've squared off against Hulk a lot of times over the years. None of them were pretty. Did I ever tell you about the time Hulk tore me in half?
This sounds like a story I cannot pass up.
I was in the path of a Category 5 Hulk smash storm. Big Green pulled me apart like it was wing night at his favorite pub, and I was the chicken.
Well, that sounds absolutely horrible.
Then Hulk threw my legs 4 miles away from the rest of me.
What?
Up a snow-covered mountain. Had to claw my way to him.
How did you survive?
That lovely, forceful bisection put my healing factor to the test. Had to find my legs by their scent. My scent, if you catch my drift.
As long as Lilith controls the Hulk, we are at a disadvantage.
Yep, and we're sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department.
From what I have seen, it is going to be an all-hands situation.
We could call ourselves the Hulk Smashers.
Obviously, you will take the lead.
Obviously.
Because of my natural leadership ability and excellent motivational skills.
Yes. What you said. All those things, absolutely. And also, the healing factor.
Great. The classic throw Logan at the Hulk plan. Well, no matter what, we are sorely lacking in the Hulk killer department. Anytime someone wants my opinion, it means we're really screwed.
Remind me not to brainstorm with you anymore.
Makes sense. I'm more of a claws out kind of guy. Anyway, glad you enjoyed our little Hulk survivors group. We'll meet again if we survive him next time.
Hang on, guys. I need to go and quickly put some. I can't even say it. Here we go.
Join us, Hunter. After seeing Banner's soul twisted under Lilith's control, I see why Bruce used to doubt himself so much. He mistrusts the green brute because deep inside, Banner doesn't trust himself. Another thing he and I have in common.
There is still hope for Banner.
Yes, there is always hope. But do you think it's possible I'll ever see Bruce Banner in the same way ever again?
You know that was not Banner, right? Same as it was not you, Wanda Maximoff, who devastated the Sanctum Sanctorum?
Point taken, Hunter. I owe Bruce the same kindness I've been shown here at the Abbey. I do believe I can forgive him. Forgetting, however.
You are not alone, Wanda. When the time comes, we will face your demons, our demons, together.
Thank you, Hunter.
Yeah, we will.
That gives me some strength.
We're just gonna need. Yeah. Gonna need a something. Hold on a second. Oh, hero op. I'm an idiot.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up?
Sky. Half of Wolverine, according to that story.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
Ooh. Not so fast about that one.
Big Tony's Forge of Mystery, we never close. I'm here if you need me.
Carol Danvers. Private message.
You know, I was obsessed with the sun as a kid.
A huge nuclear reactor fueling all light and life in our solar system. And then looking up at the stars at night and realizing there were other nuclear reactors, some of them even bigger and brighter, probably supporting planets just like ours. I was blown away.
And now?
I want to say I still am, but I saw countless stars while I was in the Kree Star Force. White dwarfs, red giants, even a couple of neutrino stars. Sadly, the sense of wonder eventually wears off, like most things.
It sounds like you miss that sense of wonder.
A part of me does, I guess. But I can't really complain. These powers opened a lot of doors. Makes you wonder where I'd be if the Kree's psyche magnetron hadn't turned my imagination into reality. Would I still be in the Air Force? Or NASA? Or maybe something completely out of left field, like a social media influencer with a famous cat? What would the life of regular Carol Danvers look like?
You would have found new ways to break boundaries and set new records. Probably break those as well.
I do love the sound of a glass ceiling shattering, and it would be nice to know that I did it with no extraterrestrial help, so to speak. That's a thought. Maybe in another life. But for now, you're stuck with me in this one.
Level up! Look at all those brand new colors. But I am liking my Midnight Sun, which I can't change the color on, which is really frustrating. Can I clap? No, I don't know enough heroic. Ah, apply to honorable enemy with block. Yeah. It means finding out who has block, and then it's very situational. I'd rather just do this. Sparring! Who shall we spar with today? I think we need to go with Nico.
You know I know magic, right? Now I see what I'm talking about.
11 of Nortex pit. Oh, have we maxed out training?
Ready for more? I think we've got something for everyone. Peace.
Peace. Candle. The Witch on Wangador Mountain requires a general mission to be completed. Alright, what we got here? Defeat enemies. Okay, so we can get a gamma coil and some credits. We can get a gamma coil and some blueprints, gamma coil and some intel. I'm tempted to go with that one. Now we'll do it with Steve. Well, I'll keep her there, I think. Tank magic and I will take Captain Marvel. I wonder if I would ever look that cool walking in slow motion.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
We're on it.
Okay, so who can I punch? You're instant. You're an instant kill. You've got 199. You're an instant. You've got 199. You've got 352. And you have 646 because of course you do. Right, let's start from the top.
Someone order another sandwich.
So that's how that works.
Perfect. Alright, now we'll take you out.
Where'd you learn that one?
Okay, two if it's already 120. I got 199. The Brooklyn handshake. Knock back if this if target was damaged. $172. Okay, let's well, we're gonna do a lot of damage to you, then you split in half.
This usually works.
Weakened.
That was something.
Hope they're ready.
Pain. Yes, you are feeling the pain. Feeling the burn.
Well, that's interesting.
Which health has he got left now? 203. Knock him 115.
Here we go.
And now Nico could absolutely smash that one.
And don't come back.
That's that one done, and now if we punch this guy.
Not bad.
Perfect. Blow that one up. And 115, and we still have time.
Let's settle this. I'm going in.
This is working very well. Alright. And no, let's not waste it on a
Enemy forces converging on our position.
okay, not the move I was expecting them to do. Okay.
No change in plans?
Alright, so let's have a look what we got. Recover the contents of the rest storage case. Yeah, sure, why not? block equivalent to damage dealt. Well, let's just... I wonder if I can just like normalize right now. Yeah, still.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Target an enemy, damage them, or a random enemy 4 times.
Watch closely.
This might just be enough. Oh! Oh, not quite.
This must happen to you all the time.
Oh, corrupted. Oh wow, you just got punched.
Mess with me.
You just made a big mistake.
Ready when you are.
Alright, we got a quick jab. Alright, so I'm gonna discard that. Ah! Actually, I may have got a bit too trigger happy. Alright, so let's... Should I not?
I think you got him.
Binary.
Here we go.
Oh, we move and do a photon beam, or we could just do a shield bounce and take 3 of them out in one go.
This is gonna.
Maybe I should take a shot like that. What do you think?
Alright, so
Engaging.
that worked.
Don't bother getting up.
Overkill time.
Nice work.
Hopefully they learned their lesson. But we all know that's wishful thinking.
More gloss so I can spend it. Join the hangout. But first, as you know, we'll do the hang.
What if she's not ready? We ask for too much of her sometimes.
I don't want to make her do anything she's not ready for either. But we all know she's the only one who can face him.
Is there anyone else here who has the power to do it? Nico, you're a badass blood witch. What about you?
I might not be packing as much firepower in the magic department as we're gonna need. Hate to say it, but she is more powerful than me. Like, way more powerful. Plus, she knows what we're dealing with firsthand. It's gotta be her.
What if she doesn't want to? We shouldn't make her.
Then one of us needs to convince her.
I'll speak to her when the time is right.
If you think she's up to it.
We will see.
So, is it settled? Meeting over?
Yes, Robbie, you're excused. You can go back to playing video games.
Rad. Because I'm about this close to finally leveling up.
Bet you cannot do it before Cathoni eats your controller.
Oh, you know what, Magic? You're on.
I have a feeling that was a discussion about setting Wanda on the Hulk.
Thankfully, black goes with everything.
Sup, Ancient One?
Well, crap.
Reading by the fire, playing video games. I'm sure these friendship things are going to pay off at some point.
I wish I knew how to cook.
You could learn.
Meh, that requires effort.
Is this a millennial thing?
I finally understand why Tony complains so much about the youths.
You're one to talk tricentennial. You ruined it for the rest of us with your Wainwrights and your Dropsy and your lamplighting guilds.
Oh, get an apprenticeship, you vagabond.
All right, maybe I'll talk to Robbie. He's good in the kitchen.
What does he cook?
The kind of food you can't find on this coast.
A taste of home?
Kinda. You don't know what you're missing until it's a distant memory, you know?
More than most.
Mm-hmm.
Magic for normies. Magipole, night into morning. Tran. Dealing with difficult co-workers.
It's not for someone else? Are you certain? Huh.
Love the rare gift. Oh, looks like Eddie wants a chat.
Oh, Hunter, you almost scared me sneaking up on me like that.
I did not think anything could scare you.
There are a few things. Running out of my favorite kind of peanut butter, joining Captain America for a workout, then realizing it's leg day.
That is quite a list.
If I'm being honest, there's only one thing I'm scared of right now, and that's facing off against the Hulk.
Do you speak from experience?
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. I can take a punch with the best of them, but that green behemoth's knuckles hit like a bullet train. Makes my blood run cold. You seem way too relaxed about this. Take it from someone who knows. The Hulk is a fearsome opponent.
How did you and the Hulk come to blows?
It's complicated. A case of mistaken identity.
How? You each have a distinctive appearance.
It's New York. A lot of us freaks blend together. No offense meant, but you need to approach what's coming with a healthy amount of respect. We call him the Hulk for a reason.
Before I died, do you know what Hulk meant?
I'm guessing it wasn't mean or green.
It referred to the broken husk of a ship that ran aground. Even the mightiest vessel capsizes under a torrent of waves.
So, we're the waves?
We are a fearsome storm of waves.
I'd still rather be a Hulk.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can find these places about the video. But if not, and I guess I'll just get lost. Well, no, I'm doing alright so far. Now, I think I remember being one at Agatha's altar. Yep, there's one. I think there was somewhere around Dreamer's Descent. I think we had to go running for this one, didn't we? It was down here. Through here. Don't believe it was up there. Up here? I don't feel like it was. But I have found... I found that. Oh, no, go past that. And then... Oh, hang on, yep, here we go. Think this was it. There's none here. I think Shaw's Church was one. Yeah, there's one. Agatha's cottage. I think there was one around here if it was going to spawn. Has not. And I think it was Garden of Envy and then Lilith's Garden. Give attack cards in your hand critical. Oh, yes. Oh, maybe it wasn't. I think it was. There's definitely one up here. Hey, Ebony, what are you doing all the way out here and floating?
And look who it is.
Must pet the kitty. Yeah, and there was one there. Okay, we're not done too badly. Let's have a quick look. Oh, we're up to 7. Guess it's time to go and have a chat with Wanda. Nico. Maru.
Hunter, consider yourself the only invitee to my favorite meet time spot.
The only one? How did I win that honor?
I'll spare you the sappy stuff, but you've climbed to the top of my friendship ladder. Almost at the top.
Who's at the top?
But if I am almost at the top, then who is my competition?
Someone. you don't know them. I've got a life outside of this place, you know?
Or you do. What is their name?
It's, okay, fine. It's you, alright? You've been the best friend I've had since I was on the run, and I feel gross saying that out loud.
You do?
Kinda. But that's a me gross and not a you gross. Could you just please change the subject before I sink through the floor?
Of course. What are best friends for?
Oh my god.
I am surprised your favorite spot is the chapel.
Believe it or not, my family used to go to church religiously when I was a kid, so pretentious old buildings give me this comforting vibe. It wasn't always like this.
What changed?
Do I look like a psych major? But if I had to guess, I would say I needed to peel the rotten layers my dear mom left behind to get to my healthier innards. You know, onion style.
Onion style.
And I took your advice. I showed my mom the kindness that she couldn't show me. I forgave her. Well, kinda.
Oh no, come on. Don't get in there. Just don't forget.
Forgiveness is important. Just do not forget.
I don't think I can. And I won't let anyone betray me like my mom did ever again. Now, there is no holding me back, and like you've been there for me, I'll be there for you. When we face your mom one final time, I want you to know I got your back. Whatever you need, I'm your witch.
Can you take down the Hulk for me? Up challenge mission unlocked. Yes. Oh, let's go do it so I can look at what new intel cache, new gamma coil. Who else is wanting to chat to us? Iron Man and Venom. They're all in the war room. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the forge. Oh, hello, gift shop. Do it! Oh, what? Can't afford it? Well, that's just rude.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Tony's Forge of Mysteries, we never close. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Handshake, group, blood magic, empower. I don't know what that one does. That one I do like. Grab that one, and we'll grab that one. Right. Challenges. Here we go. Yes, I am using a guide. I don't mind admitting that. I have no shame. Okay, so we draw that one. Up. Level up. I'm just watching the guide, see what it says. Witch Storm, this guy. Nice. Which storm is? And then which fire? And now, just the final one. Crack the sky. Oh, there's an achievement for using 10. Okay, I want to use that one. That was bonkers! Okay, we can use up to 10 heroism, so I need to get... I think you can do it with Rain of Blows as well, which I don't really like doing ones that... Oh, we're good. Daily sparring. Who shall we spar against now? Us on 5, can't spar. Who is close? He's on 4. He's on 3. Storm's on 3. Wanda's on 3.
Evil doesn't take time off. Neither should we.
Alright, what can we upgrade?
Time to take it to the next level.
Take it to the next level. Broken handshake. Not enough resources. I need more attack essence.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. See you around.
Alright, I'm almost certain a cutscene is going to trigger, so here we go.
Status report on the evac.
Hulk tore out the bridges. Roads are gone. No evac happening.
We'll get you additional air support. We can fly people out.
It's a negative. Our orders have changed. We're taking a more aggressive stance to secure the country.
Secure? You mean you're taking on the Hulk?
Roger that. Our squad is moving into position now.
No, I told Fury not to launch an assault on Hulk. They're gonna get slaughtered. Listen, Agent, whatever, this is Tony Stark. You have to call off your assault immediately.
The dark forces within Banner are only growing stronger with time. Those men are doomed.
We're now in attack position. We just don't have a visual on the target. Laying down a perimeter.
I'm telling you, get out of there!
Wait, there's movement above. It's Hulk! Oh God, no!
So, when you asked for a Superlink account for Agatha...
It was to send her some
I'm going to be replaying that in my head forever.
I don't want to create a self-fulfilling prophecy, but I'm counting that an unnamed green rage demon whose name the Hulk is itching for a rematch.
Good. I was hoping for something to do.
Because she was physically... around?
This stuff is actionable. Let's shut it down.
Hero ops.
Pick a bad guy. Any bad guy.
Oh, I think we might need that one.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. But I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
Oh, we can't send Wanda anyway, so... Well, that one we can send Steve Rogers.
Happy to help.
This one... If we start it? No.
We're ready to make a move.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hopefully Fury is moving Aunt May in a safe location.
What hope did S.H.I.E.L.D. have against Lily?
Invite to Haven.
You always speak your mind, Eddie. It is refreshing.
Got into a lot of trouble once for obscuring the truth, so I try to avoid it now. Plus, my symbiote's incapable of lying.
Did you eat the last piece of pizza the other night?
No.
Really? I thought it was you.
I said my symbiote is incapable. I still can.
Madripoor.
This is better than fresh steaks. Can't talk long, Hunter. About to transcribe a 4-hour interview.
Is this about your investigation into the new breed vampires?
Yeah. Get this. I talked to a member of the Varney clan.
Really? The Varney line is ancient, older even than Dracula himself.
Exactly. So as you can imagine, the interview was full of juicy details.
Tell me more.
I love a scoop. What is the craziest thing you heard?
Here's one. A number of farmers around Cleveland, Ohio have reported that something is preying on their livestock. Rumor is, it's a vampiric cow.
Eddie, seriously?
Hey, I know how it sounds, but I saw the photos.
I hope you have something better than vampiric livestock.
That's awesome.
Well, here's the real kicker. Originally, I thought Dracula had abandoned his experiments on this new breed because he saw them as inferior, but that might not be the case.
What do you mean?
The vampire I spoke with, who will go nameless due to journalistic integrity, told me that this new breed of vampires have a corrupted or even non-existent soul.
And?
And? Don't you see? You can't kill someone who doesn't have a soul. Dracula planned to raise an unkillable army.
I do not understand.
Come on, Hunter. Hey, do rocks have souls? No, and you can't kill a rock.
Even if that made sense, how do you explain the vampires we have already killed?
They're all the defective vampires. Dracula is still trying to perfect the recipe.
Still.
Something does not add up for me. I think you might have to do a little more investigating.
Don't worry. Once I sink my teeth into something, I don't let go till I've chewed through the whole thing and digested it fully. And then I'm ready for another bite of information. How did I lose this analogy? But trust me, I'm not done with this story. They say these taste like meat if you cook them right. I can't wait.
Now,
See, Hunter, you're so much more than a weapon.
see, this is why I didn't want to send
Take a break from knocking
Wanda on that ops. I will do that next one. Here we go.
So this is how it ends. My sister consumes all Transia with demonic energy on my watch.
On all our watch. Wait, we aren't just gonna let that happen, right?
We have the Skull's God Killer.
Which may offer some hope against Lilith, but unfortunately, there are other factors at play.
Some not-so-jolly green factors.
I doubt the Hulk will ever let us get within striking distance of my mother again.
Or Cathan's temple.
Hey, I could try fastballing every Stark satellite in the sky at him. Worked once before. Sort of.
Why look to the heavens
Showtime.
when the answer is right in front of you?
Nice entrance, indeed.
Hey, it's the Ghost Lady.
Agatha.
Are you? Is this... What the hell is going on here right now?
She's about to get to the good part. The most powerful creature on Earth isn't on Mount Wondergore. She's the witch of Wondergore. And it's time she went home.
I'm gonna nip to the loo. I'm gonna digest that. Oh, it's getting good. Alright. Now, for story and character purposes, I want to send Iron Man. But I also think that Captain Marvel's going to do it. But I think we'll send Iron Man just for... I don't think we're getting any extra dialogue. Just haven't used him for a while. But we are going to send Magic. We are going to send Nico. For one reason, and one reason only. That one. Crack the sky. Also, I want to know what her Midnight Sun outfit looks like. Ooh. I still prefer that one actually. For her default one. Here goes nothing.
Going back home again. I thought this was supposed to feel warm and fuzzy.
Unfortunately, your old home has got some intruders. Stay strong. I know how hard this will be for you.
For me. Same goes for you, Hunter.
You may find the Hulk is not like you.
I know how to handle it. Don't you worry.
Wundagore, here we come.
There's Hulk and Hydra and your mother. Interesting. Do not stray from path.
Once we take the Hulk out of the equation, there's nothing to stop us from knocking Chthon's temple down to its foundation.
I can think of a few hundred demonic entities and Hydra soldiers who may disagree.
Just give Wanda whatever support she needs. We have to stop the Hulk.
All that time you spent practicing, hour after hour, trying to control your powers. Well, dear, I think you're finally ready to screw it all and let go.
Impossible.
You know how much I dislike that word. Now you see why. Daughter of Transia, at last you return home. Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more.
My pain? Yes. Mother. You can have it all!
Oh, we're doing this again.
The only way to stop this is to get Lilith out of that monster's... out of Dr. Banner's head.
That's not going to be easy.
I have done it before. I can do it again.
Stay, and I couldn't be more pleased.
Coming at me?
Banner, you must resist my mother's call. She deceives you.
No, great Excalibur offense, double Excalibur's card revive. Increase the size.
You are too weak for this fight.
Okay, is it got a demon mother? Demon. Yeah, I can't remember what her. Nest mother.
Fear the Scarlet Witch.
Mother protects me. You know that's not enough.
Don't feel bad. You're not ready for me yet.
Oh. Alright, so I can charge. Oh, counter 2 block.
The power of the light.
$172. I think we've got to go for that one. And I'll leave that there just in case. Not quite in range. So I can do that with Wanda. That would take that one out. Or I use that to take one of them out. I think I'll do that. No, I'll leave that. Let's use this. Oh, hello. I'll take that one out. We take. Let's just take that one out.
Mother will wait no longer. Mother has decided. Mother will always shield me.
Remind me to avoid that next time.
I'm gonna hack you back.
I think we've got company.
The end begins.
Especially if I can get my legendary card in and then like. It's just gonna vaporize everything in sight.
They haven't lost interest. It doesn't have to be this way, Banner. Don't listen to her voice. You have to fight it.
Why wouldn't I listen?
There it is.
Look at what she's done for me.
Lilith will extract a price for everything she has given you. She does nothing out of charity.
You still don't see it, Hunter.
Just what I needed.
Yep. I'm thinking this might not be the best level to try and get this achievement, but oh, okay, you can't. Oh, I got it.
This must happen to you all the time.
But we're gonna risk it.
Mother's anger flows through me. Mother has perfected. Falter. Join our fight.
Should probably take those things out because they can get very annoying.
No more wasted time.
Yeah, monument and mending. We need to get that out of the way. So. Oh wow, what was that about?
Dr. Banner's transformation as one of the Fallen is truly terrifying.
I take that as a compliment, Hunter. Never again will I question who I am.
This is not who you are. My mother preyed upon your inner turmoil to create this twisted image of what you desired.
And she exceeded all expectations.
That should help.
Oh, we're so close. Alright, who am I? Who or what am I knocking back? Alright.
Good one.
Right, so we'll get rid of that.
You asked for it.
I just want there's an achievement that I can get that is 10, and this
Cannot possibly match your strength.
will absolutely just wreck. The next move. No, 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 no. Hey, Banner. We're gonna get bopped into there.
You only make me stronger. Fire burns inside me. Time to go.
I think there is an achievement for.
You will obey.
heroism. Survive 3 turns of threat wound. Acquire over 100 ability. General mission level 10 heroism with a single ability. There it is. Okay.
You will.
Not easily distracted, eh?
Alright.
We can't keep this up forever. He'll just keep getting stronger.
You just need enough time to purge Lilith's corrupting influence on his mind.
This is not something to be done in haste. Your mother abandons you. You were never strong enough to face me. Let Lilith's control melt.
Go.
Your magic may be as dangerous as mine, Nico.
All that. Keep the hero combo. Definitely keep that.
How about this?
It was a group effort, really.
We're gonna absolutely obliterate the Hulk in a minute now.
I have not shaken their confidence.
Remind me to thank Stark for turning Hulk into an even bigger monster.
941.
You are not worthy of her.
351.
Going for it.
That will never stop me. You will regret that.
I don't think so.
Here we go.
Not since you're the only one here, Banner.
Does that mean I'm the new boss?
Oh, running out.
Whatever works.
What do you mean invulnerable?
I do not feel so good.
Immune to all damage?
Where have I seen that before?
I am impressed.
Is this your surrender?
No.
Where'd you learn that one?
I will
Is he? Any moment!
Ignite.
What is it you said, Agatha? Screw it! Ego sum tenebris, et venium citronum sum iubit dominus! Ego sum tenebris, domum domini precepta!
This is why Sarah has such high blood pressure.
Sure you're okay?
I will be.
So will he.
That was quite brutal. Collar is quite cracked.
Spider sense? That's not fair.
Nope, I'm just. It has been a long day, so if you are going to reprimand me for acting recklessly, do it quickly.
On the contrary, I've come here to congratulate you. We needed that win. We needed it desperately, and you delivered it to us. I want you to know, no matter what happens, you should feel proud of yourself for what you did today. You put my sister in her place and saved an Avenger while you were at it. You deserve all the kudos you can get.
I am just relieved that we were able to uncorrupt Banner and bring him back safely to the Abbey.
It's a wonder he's even alive after an ordeal like that. It must have been quite an encounter you had with Lilith. I can see it in your collar. It seems to be on its last legs.
It could use a tune-up.
Lilith's dark energy did cause the crack in it to deepen. It could use some mending.
Unfortunately, that's impossible. The collar you wear around your neck is irreplaceable. This is it. There are no replacements. It took all my ancestral powers to create it for you. Every last drop. There is nothing left. So in case you were ever wondering why I'm not Super Sarah, now you know. I gave up all my powers to protect you.
Sarah, I did not know. Your sacrifice. I do not have words to express how much it means to me. You are indeed Super Sarah.
You can repay me by doing everything in your power to prevent it from breaking completely.
You have my word. Even if I have to use chewing gum and a paper clip, this collar will hold.
Not sure if that's making me feel any better, but I appreciate the sentiment. I should consult with Agatha in the library, see if there's anything else we should prepare for as the prophecy approaches. I suggest you check in on Banner. I believe he's in the forge. I have no doubt he'd want to meet the warrior who saved him. Oh, and Hunter, good job today.
Let's go talk to Banner.
All right. I'd like to make a toast. To Wanda, who not only put Lilith back in her place, but brought back our friend Dr. Banner.
More like mopped the floor with him.
I know I speak for the rest of the Rangers when I say...
If you're here to be angry with me, now's the time to do it. I've been making excuses to people for years, trying to reconcile the great things I've done with the terrible things the other guy has done. But this time I have no excuses. I was the worst monster, not him.
Well, look who's poking around Santa's workshop. Don't mind us. We just wanted to make sure you were getting cozy at your new haunted home away from home.
I guess this is where the yelling starts.
Nobody wants to play the blame game.
Correct. We are here to welcome you back, Bruce, not to yell at you.
Yeah, and to figure out what we need to do if we're going to face Lilith.
Hopefully Bruce has some first-hand knowledge that could help us.
Wanda,
There's no need for apologies. You're back now. You're home.
That's right, feel the feels later. Right now, it looks like Bruce could use a little help.
All I have are ideas right now. Lots of ideas. And no clue how to get started.
Uh-oh. Doc, know what this means?
Could this really be?
Oh, you know it. Time to pull an old-fashioned Avengers all-nighter.
I haven't had one of those since we had to brainstorm ways to smash Ultron sentries a few years back.
I remember that. Good times.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get to work.
We got a lot of work ahead of us. Definitely gonna be an all-nighter. Can't thank Wanda enough for giving Bruce the old come-to-the-light treatment.
Anyone in the war room? Caretaker.
Are you looking for Blade? He's,
It's a full moon.
yeah, busy at night.
I take it you've talked to Banner.
I have.
How do you think he's readjusting?
He is carrying a tremendous amount of guilt and shame over the heinous things Lilith made him do.
Ah, poor Bruce. I can't imagine that's going to be easy for him to work through.
He's struggling.
As any of us would be. It's a miracle he's managing it all. I still can't believe you and
It was a
Wanda
brutal
managed to
battle,
bring him
though.
back. As I said before, this is a major win for us. We have the Hulk back on our side. It seems the tables have finally turned on Lilith.
I too am cautiously optimistic.
Emphasis on the caution, I hope. Well, I should probably get back to Agatha. She's been reminding me that it's okay to enjoy the wins when they happen. I suggest you do the same. Your collar can't take much more exposure to Cthulhu's dark radiance. In case you were trying to test its limits or anything. You're very hard on things, Hunter. Especially when those things are trying to protect you.
Next time you're feeling down, remember that you took out the Hulk.
Next time, how about we do this on the actual moon?
We could, but you might need to hold your breath.
You could hold it for me.
Hi, Hunter.
We were privately discussing strategy. Emphasis on the privately.
They have a bet going as to whether or not you were... What is the phrase Nico taught me? Ah, yes. Moonwatch and chill.
Ghost Rider or not, Robbie is a dead man. Again.
I'm gonna wrap Peter in a cocoon and roll him down a few off-world mountains.
Everyone's getting a stake with their name on it.
Hunter, I'm saying this as a friend. Get lost.
Hunter, if you don't get out of here now, I'm gonna stake you.
Leaving.
I like you, Hunter.
To Wanda.
To Wanda. And the next generation of heroes who've so graciously hosted us, the Midnight Suns. There's hope for the future as long as people like you are fighting for it.
Aw, Steve.
It just now struck me how relieved I am that Bruce is back here with us. I guess I didn't realize how some part of me must have given him up for lost.
Are you going to be okay?
Me? I'm feeling better than I have in days. Listen, we've all faced our share of defeats and setbacks lately. And trust me, I know we've got a long way to go before we can call it a night. But right now, I want to let you know how proud I am to be serving alongside you and watching your leadership.
That feeling goes both ways, Cap. Your moral character is unparalleled, which is essential in times like this.
Ah, hey. You're gonna make me blush redder than the stripes on my uniform.
It appears that when you feel your feelings, they run quite deep.
Yeah. I
could
actually
go
know
on
that
and on,
feeling.
but I probably shouldn't. There's still so much to do.
And not enough hands to do it.
At least we gained a couple more. Hands, that is. 4 more if you count Bruce and the Hulk as separate people.
Come on, let's toast. But not with you.
What should we toast to then?
I don't know. There's so much to be happy about right now. You pick.
I know what I would like to drink to.
Oh yeah? What's that?
To you, overcoming your fear of confronting Lilith again. You did it. It was a major milestone for you.
Oh, it sure as hell was.
Here is to overcoming our fears, no matter what they may be.
I'll drink to that.
So, how did it feel to face Lilith again? Was it as easy as you made it look?
I won't lie, I didn't think I could do it.
But you did.
Yeah. Feels kind of surreal. You know who I wish was here right now to celebrate?
Who?
My dad and brother. I wonder what they would say if they saw me now. Saw who I grew up to be.
If I were to guess, they would not care about your power or accomplishments. They would be more interested in your happiness.
Then they would be in for a major disappointment. Because I'm not a happy person. Not by a long shot.
You seem in good spirits right now.
I am, for the moment. But let's be honest. I am far, far from the perky, well-adjusted sitcom housewife with the 2.5 kids in the house with the white picket fence we idolized growing up in Transia.
Those women were happy trapped behind a white picket fence? That sounds like some sort of medieval female enslavement.
Okay, I concede. In reality, no one is that happy. But on the screen, they represented everything happiness was supposed to be, and everything I'm not. Sometimes I feel like I've been cast as too many different characters in my life, and don't really know who I am, or who I'm supposed to be. Am I Wanda Maximoff, sweet-natured orphan from Transia? Or the scary Scarlet Witch? Because hell if I know.
If it makes you feel any better, I do not know who I am supposed to be either.
No way. You seem to have it all together.
See this collar?
Yeah, but by the looks of it, I won't be seeing it for long.
This is all that is stopping the darkness inside me from unleashing and causing me to go full demon. Well, in theory, anyway.
I hope it holds. I know how hard you've worked trying to not be like your mother.
It is a constant battle.
Just try not to psych yourself out about it. You've got enough on your plate to worry about. It's been great knocking back a few, but I should probably finish this drink and find some way to recharge. Fighting your mom really zapped my energy. Besides, I think Nico wants to chat.
Get some rest tonight. You have accomplished much today.
You too, Hunter. I'm going to replay this day in my head over and over again for the rest of my life. Like one of my favorite episodes of that Vampire Hunter show.
Oh my god, Nico, what are you doing?
Having celebratory drinks with coworkers.
Where is Nico and what have you done with her?
She was too emo and gothy, so I traded her in for a happier, peppier model. Like one of those anarchist cheerleaders.
A cheerleader? Things are worse than I thought.
Oh, calm down. I'm not cheering for a high school football team. I'm cheering for you and Wanda. You two knocked Lilith on her ass and managed to jailbreak Banner's brain and bring him back. You both freaking killed it today. Told you everything would get better once Wanda was back.
Wanda would not be here if you had not broken all the rules to break Lilith's corruption over her.
I can't take all the credit. You're the one who said the incantation and absorbed the damage.
But there would have been no incantation without you. You dared to dabble in forbidden magic to bring back your friend. You should be commended.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take that.
I still never thought I would live to see the day.
It's just... we're actually starting to feel like a real family. Maybe a somewhat dysfunctional family with a ton of issues to work through.
Isn't that like most families, though?
Does this mean you look upon Tony and Dr. Strange as honorary uncles?
If you mean honorary crazy uncles who cast enchantments and give you useless gadgets for your birthday, then yes.
Sounds slightly irritating, but we both know it could be worse.
Yeah, this might be the first family I've had where we didn't try to murder each other and just annoyed each other to death instead.
Well, Here is to this family not killing each other.
Ha! Here's to being cycle breakers. Okay, I've given you enough of my attention and praise. Time for me to give it to my girl Wanda. She did good today.
Yes, she did. Good talking to you, Nico.
You too, Hunter. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it.
Friendship!
Wow. And you didn't even need my help. I keep thinking about Banner's return. He has a long road ahead of him.
Yes, he has returned to normal. Maybe we should celebrate.
Normal. What is normal for people like us? Don't get me wrong. I'm happy those big green fists are on our side. But his path to full recovery will be a long one.
I see. So the problem is we have a brilliant scientist turned monster who must battle his inner demons or face losing control.
Yes, but the Hulk problem is a bit more complicated than that.
I was talking about you.
I see. You are implying that I have something to teach my fellow doctor. I suppose we could compare notes. Very astute, Hunter.
Sleepy time. Talk to Banner.
Finally figured that out, did you?
No word yet from the White House on the cause of the green sky. Many sources are indicating it may be connected in some way.
It's green.
And I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Rathan is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... Well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
Bruce, Lilith's influence is supernatural. You cannot fault yourself for succumbing.
No, I will not be absolved of this. I sought her out, not the other way around.
Did you know what you were seeking?
Well, no. But the result was the same. I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
How? I removed the stain of Lilith's corruption.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings. Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
That cannot be possible.
When Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
If she has known that long, why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Explain your theory.
I already told you I can, pardon the simplified expression, read her mind. This isn't theory. These are her thoughts. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
Bruce, in all the time I have known you, I realize how little I know about you. Would you mind telling me about yourself?
Not at all. My life is an open, irradiated book.
Let's go.
May I ask you about the Hulk?
Of course.
When did you first transform into the Hulk?
Years ago, I worked on a device based on Howard Stark's original gamma accelerator. There was an accident, and I soaked up so much radiation I should have died on the spot. Instead, it unleashed a green-skinned manifestation of rage from within me. When I came to my senses, I realized what I'd become. I knew I couldn't be around people. To lose control like that, it still terrifies me. Yet, when I become angry or subjected to intense pain, Bruce Banner retreats for the duration.
Are you and the Hulk different people, or is he an aspect of your personality?
I've heard contradictory conjecture from hundreds of experts. You see, I'm psychologically fascinating. Everyone has a pet theory. At this point, I think of the Hulk as a different person. Yet I also take full responsibility for his actions. It's why I betrayed him so deeply by working with Lilith. I'm supposed to be the responsible one. In a way, I'm his keeper. He doesn't really understand what happened, but I decided on his behalf, like I always do, and very nearly killed his friends.
Does the Hulk have any thoughts about Lilith?
He finds her... There's some... attraction.
The Hulk has the hots for my mother?
Yes, he remembers she tried to hurt his friends. That makes him angry. And for the Hulk, anger always wins out.
I had questions about the Avengers.
Go ahead.
What led the Hulk to join the Avengers?
The way Tony tells it, they spent so much time stopping the Hulk from destroying cities, they offered him a job so they could keep tabs on him. But really, they need Bruce Banner. Yes, the Hulk is good to have around when Ultron attacks or Skrulls invade, but my expertise gives the Avengers a crucial edge.
And what is that?
I plan ahead, develop contingencies and worst-case scenarios, solve impossible equations. I'm the only one who thinks it all through.
Ah.
Well, I was.
What do you think of your fellow Avengers?
Before all this, the Hulk and I respect Steve. Strange is fine, but he can aggravate the Hulk. Carol and I don't see eye to eye about where the Avengers should focus our efforts. Still, we're friends outside of work. Plus, she knows how to make Hulk laugh. And Thor, I always appreciate his crass charm. The Hulk likes him because he doesn't need to pull his punches when they're play fighting.
What about Tony?
Ah, Tony. He knows full well the Hulk can reduce him to a fine salsa mist. Yet he constantly pokes and prods. You'd think he was trying to provoke me. But we both respect him for that. He treats us like any other person. He knows what we are, and he's not afraid.
Oh, that's a big question.
Will the Avengers forgive you for what you did?
Usually I wake up to discover what terrible damage the Hulk has caused. The team always understood and supported me in their way. It's a very different situation. You ask if they will forgive me? I don't know if they should.
But is it possible?
It's possible. But if so, it won't be soon. Nor should it be.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the forge immediately.
But Brock's got...
Did you tire of listening to Doctor Strange's stories? The ones where multi-tentacled old ones feasted on cavemen?
Nah, actually that sounds up my alley. I just needed some fresh air. Plus, Robbie likes to crank the volume on his video games, and I don't like loud noises.
Loud noises!
Right. Your, costume is sensitive to powerful sonics.
You know, it's funny. My other has protected me from so many things over the years. Sometimes pushes away more than just bullets.
Ah, you are scary.
Maybe it is the teeth?
Of course it's the teeth. But they're useful. I've chewed my way out of a number of sticky situations.
They must be a pain to brush.
I have acidic saliva, which instantly kills most bacteria. Gingivitis doesn't stand a chance.
So your other's appearance is functional, but is it necessary?
Maybe not. I'm not the only person who bonded with my symbiote. The suit often changes appearance with each new host.
Have you ever considered adopting a new look?
I could probably change my appearance, but the truth is, I like being intimidating. It makes me feel powerful.
I am learning that the man behind the mask is less intimidating.
But thanks, Hunter. Just don't tell Parker. Or, actually, don't tell anyone.
You and your symbiote have an interesting relationship.
It's simultaneously the strangest relationship I've ever had, as well as the most comforting. Thanks for talking about it, Hunter. I don't think everyone inside would take the time to understand how I tick.
But we're up to friendship level 1. I need to get him all the way up to 5. I gotta check in with Robbie as well. He's all the way over here. Oh, he's in the shop. Fast travel.
The slumbering giant beneath the darkest of holds.
Does slumbering giant refer to Banner, Cathan, Wanda, or D, all of the above?
Option E, for other. What? After your third or so apocalypse, you never know what's going to come out of left field at the last second.
Either way, hell's coming.
Hells are always coming, Blade. There's no just one hell anymore.
I gotta go check in on Aunt-May and MJ. And maybe the rest of the neighborhood. I don't know, Queens?
No, Spider-Man. The more hell we keep focused on us, the less hell there is everywhere else.
We're holding Lilith's attention to keep others out of harm's way. We can't split up now.
Okay, everyone just said different things to me and I'm not sure which one to respond to.
How about we change topics to this? I think it's safe to say that maybe we got this is a safe thing to say.
That was a long walk with a lot of caveats.
Bravo for that nugget, Ghost Rider.
Pete, how many times I gotta tell you? Do not sit on the hell ride. Hunter, is there any way to buckle up for a head-on collision with a demonic horde? I'm not even sure demonic horde is the appropriate term. I gotta ask Nico for a refresher on occult terminology.
How do you feel about taking down an elder god?
Fleeing in terror isn't an option. I can never show my flaming skull around other spirits of vengeance again.
And are you prepared for the less desirable scenario where we do not make it?
Nope, I'm in complete denial. It's gonna go like this. Save the world, go home, give my brother a big hug, throw a barbecue for the neighborhood.
We plan, but gods laugh. Do you not want to say goodbye to your loved ones, just in case?
Can't just do that over the phone. So, no goodbyes.
And how are you passing the time until our big moment?
I tuned the Hell Ride for the 4th time. I read the last page of all my comics just in case. And, you know, trying to be chill before my head catches fire. Maybe I should do a 5th tune-up. The 5th time's the charm.
Right to a haven. Yeah, let's do it.
You're an only child, aren't you?
Yes.
I guess you'd have to be. Caretaker used to tell us about Lilith's child, not Lilith's firstborn.
Can you imagine Hunter triplets?
That would have ended poorly. Caretaker always said she could barely handle one of you.
I could be, let us say, headstrong.
I can't imagine. It always strikes me how our families define so much about us. I wouldn't be who I am without my little brother. With my parents gone, I had to grow up fast, pay the bills, keep my grades up, and provide for Gabe, no matter what.
It must be difficult to be apart. You can go if you need to. We will not think less of you.
No, it's fine. He's staying with a family friend.
You keep in touch with him, do you not?
Yeah, I try to call him every day. He's healthy, happy, and safe. It's not easy to find that balance, but you have to do it. Without family, you lose a part of yourself.
Oh, I saw something in there. Sports car interior.
Wish we could do this all day. Ugh. Mushrooms are gross.
The best way for me to help Aunt May, MJ, everyone back home is to be here. But being here, I just wish I was back with them. They worry about me. But the only way to ensure nobody gets hurt is to throw myself at the big, scary, Lilith-shaped problem.
We are defenders.
No way, you were in the Defenders too? Dr. Strange recruited me once, but he told me it was a secret. We were secret defenders. Oh, wait, does that mean I shouldn't have told you? No, pretend I didn't say anything.
It is not easy, Peter. With or without a mask, people worry about us, and we worry about them.
Sounds about right. I just wish I could warn them, you know? Something.
Hunter, I have a feeling we're gonna go on lots of adventures together.
You look cool, calm, and collected, considering the circumstances.
Keeping a cool head is kind of my thing, but you know that. I'm telling you, Hunter, I don't know what's coming next, but I do know when the shit hits the fan with Cthon, there's no other place I'd rather be than parked right here with my friends.
I could not think of a more honorable band of heroes to spend the end of my days with myself.
Same. We gotta make the most of the good times while we can. Because when the shit gets unreal, we might not have any time left.
Both you and Blade seem rather unfazed about the imminent invasion of this dimension by a homicidal elder god.
Oh, this is not the worst Armageddon scenario I've lived through.
Just how many have you been through, Carol?
You mean the end of this world, or are we talking other planets too?
All of the above.
Let's put it this way. I lived through a time literally called the Age of Apocalypse.
That sounds rather stressful.
It was, but there comes a point in every cataclysmic event when you just have to let go and, I don't know, roll with it. All you have to do is be ready to fight for what you care about when the time comes.
I will stand ready to fight for life then. And when I say life, I mean Charlie.
That dog is totally adorbs. Well, half dog. What is he? A demon dog?
I believe the breed is technically called a hellhound.
Right. Well, I'm fighting for my fur baby too. Call me a crazy cat lady, but I am not going to let some hangry elder god eat Chewie. Or your dog. Not on my watch.
We must all draw a line in the sand somewhere.
Pet eating is definitely mine. I guess what I'm trying to say is, don't worry about what you can't control. You'll face Lilith soon enough.
What should I do between now and then?
How you spend your possibly last moments on this version of Earth is your choice. I, for one, have always been curious about what's really under the hood of Robbie's ride, and tonight, I'm determined to find out.
This really is, isn't it? Coming down to the last.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier. Our time has almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this God Killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
Go for it.
I know you and Tony will be able to find something helpful. Because the alternative
is too grim to consider.
All right, then let us find out what this God Killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do at the anvil. Please get us started, Hunter.
Start the God Killer research.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work. This is some of my best work.
Quick toss. Definitely won that one. Oh, Witch Storm. Oh, Oh my word. All of them are amazing. But I wonder.
How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably.
What's this one?
Later.
Go. Eddie, what are your pronouns?
Hulk, try not to smash.
Hey! Spread the pain! Completed daily sparring. And Hulk looks normal.
Practice makes perfect. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here. Peace.
Shield saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event?
This is not an Avengers level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof. I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
Oh, new ability to upgrade? Okay, let's go and upgrade it. Oh, Captain America. Brooklyn, I need more attack essence. What, so many Brooklyn handshakes? But I probably could get rid of a couple.
All right then.
Get rid of that one. Alright, let's see if that's enough to let me upgrade it.
Let's do this.
Yes!
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
Not everyone wants my advice. Later.
Right, who else have we got to talk to? Sarah.
You're asking me for advice?
I am. You were close to Lilith. You can help guide me towards the right decision.
Help as many people as you can.
But don't you think she's using them as a decoy while she completes the prophecy?
The opposite, actually. Now that the Midnight Sun is here, Lilith is counting on us confronting her right away. But the thing is, she needs us to confront her to make the prophecy come true. So, we have time to save as many people as possible. And that's exactly what we should do.
And that's what we will do. Thank you, Wanda. So, the Midnight Sun has arrived. Despite our best efforts, threatening to end the lives of millions.
And Chthon is threatening to consume the whole planet ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. Our help. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible before confronting Lilith.
Let's do it.
I agree. Life is too precious. We must save everyone we can.
I thought you'd agree.
Hydra is everywhere. Where should I go first?
That's up to you. But I do want you to bring Banner. He needs to get back out there, get some wins, before our final showdown with Lilith.
He has already been through so much of recent. Are you certain he is ready?
He will never be ready if he doesn't get back out there. I will leave the final decision to you, but you know my opinion. Oh, and Hunter, happy hunting. Don't just stand there. There are lives out there that need saving.
Oh, I want to change the leader. Back. We'll take Hunter. And I think we'll take Steve. We're gonna get a slow-mo Banner or a slow-mo Hulk? Slow-mo Banner!
If Hydra wants a straight-up fight, then I say give them everything you've got.
Whenever Hulk takes damage, he gains a point of rage and as offensive increases. One risk consumed whenever Hulk uses an attack. Use taunt abilities to maximize and maximize rage. Be careful not to get KO'd.
Show them what happens when you mess with the Midnight Sun.
As they say, no problem. Hell.
57 damage. What can we... who can we punch? Let's punch you!
They cannot possibly match your strength. Welcome, sister. Weak, even for Hydra.
Oh, get them!
Leave some for the rest of us.
Not looking good here.
No, you've been pretty much put through the floor by a Hulk.
No mercy, servants of Lilith.
For Hydra! Engaging target! Real original.
Right, yeah, so you get 92 health, but now I'm going to take 109 off you. KO'd.
I must have angered them.
Yeah, not for long. Not when they're all. All. Yeah.
I haven't lost their interest yet.
Alright, we need to build up. So I say that.
That's the stuff.
Perfect. Now, what we will do is that.
Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
Only one is in the way there. It's someone I can just quick punch.
Can't say I feel bad about that one.
Oh, got another quick punch. Who can we take out? We've got 54, 54, 95, 51. So I guess it's you.
Let's set it up.
$74.
I think you got him.
So we can either do that or we can kill two of them.
You had your chance to escape. You are lucky to still be breathing.
Perfect. One card player left. Oh, he's protecting. Oh, and he's immune to knockback. That's frustrating.
I've got you.
Come after me, you bugger.
You have my thanks.
Doing them anywhere really. There's no point. No, they're not. Oh wow, okay. Oh, so we got a little bit back. Oh, camera angle's a bit awkward. We got this.
Follow my Getting chewed up.
Yeah, getting the shield thrown at you.
It really got it in for me.
Oh yeah, we kind of taunted everybody.
We are not out of this yet.
No, we are not.
They will not last much longer at this rate.
Alright, who should we heal? Let's heal Steve.
The light will heal you.
Oh, I can also interrogate him. Ah, and they're out of range anyway.
Hulk sees no problem. Don't make Hulk hurt you.
You brought this on yourself. I'm on it. They're not gonna like this.
I haven't got anything that can hit him.
Friends are winning.
I am impressed.
Get there. Might just have enough to do that. Like that.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Hopefully they learned their lesson, but we all know that's wishful thinking.
Too late. He's angry. I quite like what we got achievement wise. See, transient, apply a suit palette. Oh, we need to apply a suit palette to Hulk. We'll do that in a moment. Daily sign, we've done. Apply mods, we can do that in a minute. Complete a general mission led by every hero. Just did that.
Anyone down for a last movie before the end of the world?
Yes. Let me log into Piotr's WatchMax Plus account.
We did this at Xavier's once. Had Ride of the Valkyries stuck in my head for a week. It was fine till the Sentinels attacked. Then it was cool.
Why do all the talking kitten cartoons have 5 hearts?
Oh, Piotr, you big softy.
Okay, the movie we're watching tonight is none other than Summer Camp Tango.
Me and Maria rehearsed every move in this film.
Yeah, my cousins forced me to watch it every summer, so I'm very much into this idea.
have the lead. Yeah.
Sup, Ancient One?
Need to unburden, Hunter? I hope that would...
Your spells could do so much to help us.
Hunter, want to watch a bad 80s movie with us before we face a hungering elder god?
Entertainment on the eve of battle? Yes.
Yay, for fun! Ileana keeps the limbo fully stocked, so refreshments are a portal away. Just ask. Quiet, quiet. Here we go.
Clint and Natasha always referenced the slobs against the snobs. Never understood what it meant.
Until recently, it could have been the Midnight Suns against the Avengers.
That makes Tony the snob.
And Nico is definitely the slob.
I'll own it.
Do not apply logic to a crappy 80s movie.
Hey, I didn't say anything about the shape-shifting aliens plan to judge the dance contest. I just want to know how the slobs plan to push that much chili through the sprinkler system.
With enough pressure, you can push chili through anything. Don't ask me how I know that.
Ugh, of course the head counselor is a Russian spy.
Yup, it's an 80s movie.
How much did Soviet Russia care about teen hijinks?
More than you think.
Now that's a dance contest.
Okay, I see the appeal.
It's magical.
Magic is the one thing this movie didn't have.
But you liked it anyway because of his heartwarming pablum.
Maybe.
Oh, I think that might have been one of my other playthroughs that I've done. Okay, it's alright. It's okay. Just realised, just confused as to why it didn't.
Ugh, reptilian blood tastes terrible.
Oh, so they're all in there. We got a wax moon. Oh, is that a waxing moon? Waning moon. I bet it was waxing like previously. That's it.
The God Killer has been displaying some strange behavior.
You mean besides the glowing?
Yes, besides the glowing. This concerns you directly, I think. I've noticed whenever you're in its presence, the artifact begins to almost pulsate, like it comes alive for you. What do you make of that?
If the God Killer is responding to me, then maybe I am meant to wield it in battle. Maybe I was always meant to wield it.
Perhaps this is another part of the prophecy. If so, then I hope it's the part that means good things for us. Because the rest of the prophecy is not exactly promising.
Is it still safe for me to pick up?
I suspect you're the only one of us who can. I don't think the God Killer wants anyone else touching it.
I will just pray that is a good thing.
Been one hell of a wild ride, hasn't it, Hunter?
It is about to get wilder.
You know, when I graduated MIT summa cum laude, I knew I was destined to found a billion-dollar tech empire. But if you told me I would one day trade in my state-of-the-art Avengers lab for a demon-powered forge in a haunted abbey and my Nobel Prize-winning staff of scientists for Dr. Spooky and the Jolly Green Giant, I'd have told you I didn't believe in fairy tales.
I do hope your workmates are treating you well.
Oh yeah, we've got a real dysfunctional office vibe going on back here. But if I had to pick one coworker who I said was my absolute favorite, I would have to go with Babs, the adorable Babylonian demon who lives in the furnace.
You prefer the demon in the forge to Strange?
Well, Babs is surprisingly helpful, especially for an evil entity that keeps whispering, "Kill them all," in my ear over and over again.
Tony, should I be worried?
Well, just keep your door locked at night and you'll be fine. Gotcha! Oh, I've been waiting for that a long time.
Oh, so you think you are a prankster now?
Oh, I'm a pro at pranks. Just ask Strange.
If you ignore the sense of demonic gloom lurking in the flames, it's almost like we're back in the workshop at Avengers Tower. Almost.
You seem quite occupied here.
It's good. It's really good, actually. If I can keep myself busy enough, I think I can keep the darkness.
I like that. If I can, don't be afraid. Yay!
Do not be afraid to rely on your friends. They can support you when you feel uneasy.
I'm doing exactly that. In this forge with the scientific instruments laid out before me, it feels safe. I hope I can hold on to that for as long as I can. It turns out all I needed was to get my hands on a decent set of mass spectrometers. And to be reunited with those two. I miss them. I don't want them to hear. Their egos are big enough already.
I will leave you to finish whatever it is you are working on here.
All the way over there?
That is something.
Oh, they're up by her altar. Oh, no, they're not. On the way by the altar.
I haven't seen you out here in years, Sarah.
Do you know where you're standing right now?
A hole.
Yes, it was the place where I
Vanquished your mother, saved the world, and made the ultimate sacrifice doing it.
So it would seem.
The details aren't the issue here. I tried my best to prepare you then. But now I understand how I failed you. I isolated you, trained you to become what I wanted you to be. And I lost you because of it.
You did what you had to do. I have no regrets about it, and neither should you.
Don't you see? I raised you to believe that your only real value rested upon your ability to hunt, to be the perfect weapon. But you're more than that. More than the hunter. You're the only child I had, ever will have. Just promise me I won't lose you again.
You need to know this. I always thought of you as my real mother.
I love you too. God, I don't think I've been this emotional in years. Well, I ought to let you get back to your night. There's an abbey full of people who are waiting for you. Best to get to them before it gets too late.
Good night, Sarah.
I'll see you in the morning. Agatha and I are going to hang back here for...
That was a nice moment between you two.
It was.
We love you like our own child, you know. When you passed, we were inconsolable for decades. We never wanted you to have to make that sacrifice.
I'm not sure I'm going to get much of a choice again.
But you were always the kind of person who would die so the rest of us could live. Made the loss even harder to bear for us. You made so many sacrifices to put Lilith to rest then. I'm just sorry you have to go through it all again.
Yeah.
So am I, Agatha. I like living here with these modern-day heroes. They have grown on me. Do you think I would be a coward if I said I did not want to die?
No, Hunter. I would think you were just a human who didn't want to say goodbye to the people they care for. You won't be facing Lilith alone this time. You have friends who will fight by your side.
I did not have friends in my last life.
I'm glad you got to live again to make them. The friends you made here won't let you die this time.
You cannot assure that.
No, not for sure. But I like your chances. Just remember how loved you are, and that will get you through.
Is it Waning Moon? Yeah, we need Waxing Moon. I think Waning Moon was the last one, which I missed because I didn't go out.
The legend walks among us.
I'm going to sleep. The legend sleep amongst you. Oh, time for a visit from Mother.
So, Sarah finally told you the truth.
Why did you not tell me, Mother?
The decision to sell my soul was mine alone. I never wanted to make you feel responsible for the sacrifice I made.
But you did it to save me.
A mother would do anything to protect her children. I'm no different. I love you, child. I'd do anything for you. All I ask is for you to make it all worth it and stand by my side.
You know I cannot betray those who have grown to trust me.
I thought you might say that. I just want you to know that when you fail, my offer will still stand.
Mother.
Why won't you accept how much I love
Probably
you?
because you're trying to destroy the world.
If you truly love me, end this madness before it breaks the world.
Child, the world is already broken.
Not yet. You cannot stop us, Mother. I will face you.
You always have.
Wow, the books in this place are something else. Did you know that there is an entire section about spiders and the occult?
No. Spiders are terrifying.
Peter, I am sorry you have to find out this way, but I guess it is time we talked.
You're not afraid of spiders, are you?
Terribly.
But you're Hunter. The Hunter. You're not afraid of anything.
I am a complicated being.
Huh. Is the legs? The crawling? The knowledge that the entire spider population can eat all of humanity in a year given the chance? Or is it because there is one just 6 inches away from you right now?
What? Where?
Just kidding. It's me. Actually, all this reading got me thinking, and there is something I wanted to run by you. With my spider roots, and the spiders being so occult adjacent, apparently, who knew, I can maybe be a good fit for the Midnight Suns. I'm not asking you to pull any strings for me or anything like that. I just want your honest opinion as a friend. Do you think I'd make a good candidate?
Yeah, that's the answer.
For now, you should focus on being the best you can be in every situation. And when this is all over, we can talk about your future.
Of course, of course. Either way, I would like a chance to prove myself first. Don't want anyone to say that you're giving me any special treatment.
Well, I am sure you can figure out how to make that happen.
One last question.
Yes?
If I read these books here, I'm not summoning any demons or evil spirits, right?
Have you been reading them aloud?
No.
Do not open your door to any knock that sounds unnatural or inhuman, and you should be fine.
No inhuman knocks. Got it.
Leveling up. Complete the God Killer research. Right, I'm going to nip to the loo, make myself another coffee, and then we're going to do just that. Actually, before we do that, I wonder if I can add something to the Hulk. Combat outfit, Fallen Hulk, Maestro. No, we're good. Okay, so we can't add anything to that yet. I'll be back in a minute.